Did you drink my Mountain Dew? Did you drink my Mountain Dew?
We Fit Plus, we've been over there. I've already got We Fit. I don't even, I can't use your board.
I could have done better, and I want to do better, and I'm going to try.
Boogie 2988 or Francis. Wait, no, not that Francis. A name you might be familiar with. This man has been on the YouTube space for a very long time, and you could consider him as one of the OG YouTubers. So 2 weeks ago, a 1-hour documentary was made by Clum. He spent about 9 months documenting Boogie's life. I watched a lot of autobiographies throughout the years, but never have I seen a YouTuber being featured. Thus, this is state-of-the-art for me. Furthermore, I am not familiar with Boogie's content. Wait, let me reiterate that I don't have an in-depth knowledge of his online activities, but I do know that he was a wholesome content creator masked by a persona, Francis. He was well known to give a positive energy within the gaming community. Then, in the recent years, he fell off.
Fuck you, it's none of your fucking business. It's my body, it's my choice, eat shit.
And you might wonder why. From the get-go, there is a lot to hate about Boogie. All he talks about is the saddest shit in his life, and at some point, even the filmmaker was impacted by Boogie's pessimism.
Everything he says is depressing. Everything he says is like the saddest shit I've ever heard.
It's mind-numbingly painful that he leaks or shares this amount of negative energy to everyone, even his girlfriend. And I'll get more in-depth about that part late. He is very self-aware about the problems in his life. A disgusting example is his perception of women. He spent over $200,000 on sex workers. If I had that amount of money in our country, I could fully retire. Just what in the actual fuck? In this section of the film, he defends his reason for paying a lot of money for sex workers.
The women I dated were pretty, sure, but they were like Arkansas 8s, not LA 10s.
The amount of copium reeks on this one. Boogie expresses that yes, he had sex with pretty women, but not the woman he sees as perfect. The women were just Arkansas 8s, and he got to fuck the LA 10s. Bro, have you seen yourself in the mirror? The amount of hypocrisy while being self-aware is through the roofs in this one. There's also a part when he played with his friends.
Also, when are we gonna start bringing girlfriends around that aren't hookers? Because that's all I've brought around for 5 years.
He jokes about women that feels like he's insinuating that they needed those women to cook for their food. And just like what he said earlier, he is really a sexist. He really treats women as objects, sadly. As everyone could see clearly, Boogie isn't in shape. He's unhealthy and a ticking time bomb, and he doesn't know how long he'll last at his current well-being, and not only physically, but also mentally. And boy, he brags about this like he got a platinum trophy of all illnesses known to mankind.
Here's everything that's wrong with Boogie. Low testosterone, testicular hypogonadism,
sleep apnea, swelling due to blockages of lymphatic flow, seborrheic eczema.
Due to his reckless spending and plummeting YouTube monetization, he is in debt, and one idea that the producers had was him finding an actual job. And so, Boogie was interviewed. Here we can find out his flaws and potential strengths. He might also get the reason to find an industry he is good at, but it didn't feel like a job interview but more of a reason why not to hire me. The interviewee then pretty much summed it up. If he thinks he can't do it, he can't. He wasn't there trying to sell himself. If I were the director of this documentary, I'd honestly be infuriated. The amount of effort you put to help this one man. The moment I feel the red flags I get from Boogie, I'm out. So kudos to the people who made this and endured every second. Then, nailed to the coffin on the interview, he then mentioned that he worked in the porn industry. No one in the right mind would ever do this. Like, holy shit.
I did work in the porn industry for the better part of 7 years, so I mean...
Be real with me. Do you really think it would be a good idea to go to a real interview and reference porn?
It depended on the job, I would think.
I can feel my migraine coming back because of the things he say. First of all, is the relationship with his girlfriend. One of the saddest things I've seen in years. They have been together for a few months and are already interested in marriage. As someone younger than Boogie, I'm pretty sure that is a terrible idea. This girl is even 3 years younger than me. Meanwhile, Boogie is 49 years old. She lost her father at an early age, and she mentions in the film that she lacked a father figure while growing up. And I do hope that she realizes that there is something wrong with their relationship, because outside of each other, both of them have nothing. She has her own mental problems from the looks of it, and states that Boogie changed her life positively. However, it is revolting how Boogie reminds her that he might die probably soon because of his condition.
I am essentially a walking time bomb. And I'm so fucking sorry for that.
And does he do anything about it? He did try in the past with the help of medical professionals, but it doesn't seem like he listens to their advice. Boogie looks like a dead man walking, a man who already gave up on himself. Is it for pity baiting? Is he as arrogant as he sounds? Is he really broke? There are other YouTubers who think this is a cap, and I do think some of what he says online are complete lies. Lies that help keep up that self-destructing persona. Anyways, that's it for this video, and definitely check out my Clum. What an amazing documentary, and I'm looking forward to his future content. See you on the next video.
Oh, are you trying to manipulate people into giving you money?
The answer is yes. Give me some money.